The Nintendo 64 stunned the world when it was announced that it would make use of cartridges instead of CDs as its game storage media. Cartridges cost significantly more to produce by comparison, and having the various types of onboard memory to use for saves only increased these costs further. As a result, Nintendo also offered game developers the choice to use an external memory option dubbed the Controller Pak to save on costs. More than half of the Nintendo 64 game library released worldwide relies on the N64 Controller Pak for saving game progress. The only issue with the Controller Pak is that it makes use of battery-backed SRAM for storing those saves. After 20 to 25 years, the batteries run dry and the Controller Pak will no longer work until it is replaced. Sometimes batteries can go faulty earlier than expected as well. Replacing them requires some soldering, making it a harder project for some. In recent years, Controller Pak mods that replace the SRAM memory chip with an FRAM chip have become popular as they eliminate the need for a battery, making the Controller Pak far more reliable. The company 4-Layer Technologies has taken this premise a step further and designed an entirely new Controller Pak option dubbed the Forever Pak 64. Originally built with MRAM chips, the Forever Pak 64 has been making use of FRAM chips since late 2022 to ensure lossless saves. I picked up my FRAM-based Forever Pak 64 in late December 2022, and I have been using it ever since. The Forever Pak 64 comes in multiple colors based on the several N64 controller colors available. Mine came in a box that is the same color as my selected Forever Pak color. The box itself is designed to look like the Forever Pak, and it is fun to look at. Inside the box you will find your Forever Pak 64 and 2 labels that you can apply to it. The Forever Pak 64 looks very similar to the first-party Controller Pak in most regards. It has the same overall shape but comes in just slightly thinner by comparison. It has similar grooves but shallower, and the label areas are identical. The plastic semicircle on the back to help remove the pack from a controller is also similar. One of the only glaring differences is that the Forever Pak 64 uses 4 screws to secure its housing instead of 2, with plastic latches like on the original. The shell is sturdy and has held up perfectly to years of normal wear and tear without a single issue. The clear blue color of my Forever Pak 64 is perfectly color matched to my clear blue controllers and systems. Like the original controller packs, the Forever Pak 64 utilizes 256 kilobytes of memory, employing FRAM instead of SRAM to eliminate the need for a battery. The Forever Pak 64 fits perfectly into every N64 controller and wireless receiver I have put it up against. It inserts with a satisfying click from the controller expansion port lock on original controllers, and it stays in place nicely. Pulling it out when needed to swap to a Rumble Pack is also a flawless experience with no death grips on the PCB or shell. Every game I have thrown against the Forever Pak 64 in the last 3 years has worked completely as expected. I have finished several titles using it, and the experience has been, again, flawless. Whether using original carts, RetroStage Retro Blasters, or the EverDrive V3 and X7, it has all just worked. I would expect similar results from other options, like the Summer Cart as well, but I don't have one to confirm. Because it still only has 256 kilobytes of storage, the Forever Pak runs into similar storage issues as other N64 Controller Pak options. It will run out of space quickly depending on the games you play. Sports titles are the biggest offenders, needing a whole dedicated card at times. Because of this, you will still need a way to back up your saves from the Forever Pak 64 when the need arises, if you don't want to lose them. Using an N64 game's built-in memory manager to delete individual saves also works if you don't care about preserving them. The EverDrive line has a Controller Pak backup option, and it works perfectly with the Forever Pak 64. The Joey 64 will also let you back up saves from the Forever Pak without any issues. If you like to keep it old school, the Forever Pak also works with the N64 Dex drive. You will just need to make sure you format the Forever Pak with the Dex drive before diving into games. Otherwise, it will not work. It would be cool to see a multi-page variant of the Forever Pak 64 sometime in the future, but I wonder how much interest there is in such a product compared to a true MemCard Pro solution, which doesn't yet exist for N64 and may not ever. After using the Forever Pak 64 for the last 3 years, I have nothing but praise to heap upon it from every angle. At $35, the Forever Pak 64 is an excellent investment for fans of the N64 system. It ensures you never have to worry about losing saves over time, and it looks great when color matched with your hardware. The price is also competitive with other FRAM modded solutions, but ensures full compatibility that some third-party options cannot. If you don't already have a method of saving your controller pack required N64 games, grab a Forever Pak 64 today. Thank you for making it to the end of today's review on the Forever Pak 64 from 4Layer Technologies. This has seriously been just an awesome controller pack option for N64 that I can easily recommend to all fans. Now, one of the funniest things, I went back and watched my original unboxing video of this from January 2023, and I just love how I said, yeah, I'll give it a review in a month, and here we are almost 3 years later, so, I mean, go me. But, I mean, it's really let me really stress test this thing, and again, just no complaints anywhere across the board when it comes to its functionality and usefulness. Just so good. But thanks again for making it to the end of today's review. Really appreciate each and every one of you for watching even a minute of time on this channel. And just the usual favors here at the end. Thumbs up, thumbs down, depending on how much you like it. As well as that sub button, notification bell, so you can see when new videos come live. Tons coming your way. Love to have you along. But for anyone interested in further helping support the channel so we can cover more stuff like the Forever Pak 64, be sure to check out that join button here on YouTube or the Patreon link in the bottom right hand corner of the screen when it pops up. Every little bit helps, and a big thank you to all of our current backers. Couldn't do it without you. Just thank you. But until next time, my wonderful internet peeps, y'all stay awesome, keep on gaming. We'll see you back next video.